Yesterday, John Healey delivered a sharp, unequivocal response to the Kremlin as a Russian spy ship, the Yantar, was seen for 2 days in British waters, probing the depths to see what cables, what communication lines, what gas lines, and so on are there in our waters. And the defence minister said, "We see you, we know what you're doing, we won't shy away from robust action to protect this country." The Yantar, officially classified as an oceanographic research vessel with underwater rescue capabilities, is widely understood to be a strategic asset to the Russian Defence Ministry. Its ability to deploy deep diving submersibles makes it uniquely suited for mapping and potentially interfering with critical undersea infrastructure. And the ship has been monitored near key submarine internet cables and energy pipelines in the past, sparking widespread concern about sabotage and espionage. And the latest incursion saw the Yantar entering the UK's exclusive economic zone 45 miles off the coast, and in response, HMS Somerset and HMS Tyne were deployed to shadow the vessel. Healey revealed this wasn't the first time that the Yantar had probed British waters. A similar episode occurred in November, when a Royal Navy submarine surfaced near the Russian ship as a deterrent. This time, Healey authorised the Royal Navy to get even closer to the vessel, adapting rules of engagement that underline Britain's readiness to defend its critical infrastructure. And despite Yantar's compliance with international navigation laws, its proximity to vital cables and energy systems remains deeply troubling. Healey's statement highlights an uncomfortable truth. Russia remains the most immediate and pressing external threat to Britain, and by deploying shadow fleets like the Yantar, Russia combines intelligence gathering with strategic signalling, reminding the West of its reach and capabilities and of our vulnerability. NATO allies, including the French and the Dutch, also monitored the Yantar during its journey, underscoring the collective concerns about undersea security. The Yantar incident follows a pattern of hybrid aggression, which includes the sabotage of the Nord Stream pipelines, undersea cables between Finland and Estonia, and these events have prompted NATO to bolster maritime patrols and surveillance across European seas, with Britain contributing P-8 Poseidon aircraft and RFA Proteus to operations in the Baltic. Healey's decisive language, "We will not tolerate Russian aggression," is a signal of the government's resolve. Yes, his warning is not merely for Moscow, it's a reminder to the British public and Parliament about the importance of sustained investment in defence and in security, and that means securing our cables. His announcement of a £3 billion increase in defence spending and a goal of raising defence budgets to 2.5% of GDP reflects the urgency of these challenges. Critical infrastructure vulnerabilities have been a long-standing concern, from submarine cables carrying transatlantic data to energy pipelines crucial for Europe's stability. Protecting these assets is no longer optional. It's a strategic imperative. Our systems rely on those cables. The Yantar's presence in UK waters is more than a diplomatic irritant. It's a stark reminder of the evolving nature of modern threats. And as Healey aptly states, this new era of threat demands a new era for defence. The UK, alongside NATO allies, must remain vigilant, not only in deterring direct aggression, but in securing the unseen lifelines of our global economy. In this delicate chess game of global politics, Britain has made its move. The question is, how will Russia respond?